What is going on, everybody? It's MrAeroHD here, and we are back here with Show Me Your Tunes. We are here at the silo area, and we are here in this MR-2, SW20 GT. I asked you guys to tune it this week, and I didn't really put any restrictions on it except for the usual: no raised tires, no positive camber, no all-wheel drive. You know the deal. So today I have picked SHFU, I think that says, Rise, Rain, and I'm burning! I picked all your guys' tunes. No real reason. I think I picked Rise Rains because his was the first one. I picked I'm Burnin' because his had the lowest amount of horsepower and the lowest PI, and then I picked the second person, so I can't check because I'm not wearing my glasses at the moment. There we go. I picked Rise Rains. Oh no, I picked I'm Burnin'. I picked SNFUs because he, or SHFUs, because he was a club member. I really don't have any specific way of picking these for this. I just kind of picked three that look cool. So yeah, I picked one of them because it had a 4.4 liter engine, so I really want to see what it is. And then I picked this one because it was the lowest amount of PI. So this uses the same stock engine. And do what we always do: hold down on the D-pad, check the camber. I shouldn't have to, but you know, some people are stupid. So again, this has got way more camber in the rear than the front, which is something I'm not used to seeing. But we'll take this for a spin anyways. It has a relatively low amount of horsepower. I think it's got the rally gearbox in here too, so I'm not expecting this to be excellent. Oh wow, that way shifts. Oh. Fuck up my own section. The car sounds like a lot, or it sounds like the car, or the Sylvia from Forza 4. That's exactly what it sounds like. Feels like the sounds were ripped right from it. Oh god, yeah, it's definitely very snappy. It's definitely tuned with stability in mind. Or not stability in mind, but like trying to control that snappage. Hey man, for an A-class car, this thing's not bad. Again, I have to judge it against the other two, right? So at low speeds, this thing's really good, but at high speeds, it's just like, I don't know what. And it gets confused. How much power does this thing have? So it's really only got about 375 horses. So this is definitely strikes me as like a street legal build almost, which is a cool way of doing it. If you guys ever want to get your tunes noticed, that's probably one way to do it, is to do something different. I mean, unless I'm just being super strict. But yeah, it doesn't like high speed, but as soon as I get like below 50 miles an hour, especially when you get the tires up to temperature, this isn't so bad. Definitely feels like a missile, definitely feels like a street legal car. I like this one. It may not be the best one, but I like it. If that makes sense at all. Drifting isn't about, you know, it's about, at the end of the day, it's about fun. So this feels like something I'd expect to see hanging out at like a Mitsuri, or like a, you know. That camera on the back looks fucking gross, but you know. All right. So good first outing. It kind of sucked at first, but That thus is the way of how this works. So the next one we'll go to is probably we'll do the medium horsepower one. So this one's got 537 horsepower, but is they're only 1 PI point apart. Neato. So we'll do Rise Reigns next. Buy that with tokens. I'll also check at the end of the video while I'm outroing the video if anybody had race tires, because if I had race tires, I would have purchased. Like they would be purchased. Okay. So we got a different body kit, different wheels. I definitely like this body kit. I don't like it at the rear as much, or in this color. These wheels with this color, maybe in like gray or something, would look very nice. But as always, let's check the camber. Oh, let's take a picture of it. No, that's not what we want it to do, is it? Let's check the camber. No, tires. So this guy's got the same thing. Is it something? Is it? Am I missing something here? Am I the weird one? Definitely a lot longer gears on this one. I think I hear a turbo. Oh, okay. Give me some time to feel this one out. This one's way different. That's the thing about giving you guys a mid-engine car, is that... Oh god. Ow. So, this one feels better, at least initially, at high speed. Not because it has more power, just the weight feels more planned, but because of that, it's definitely a lot more sluggish. Yeah, I got, coming into this little U here, I got some understeer. Holds a lot of angle though. Actually, I think it's got a centrifugal supercharger. I'm guessing. I hear like a hiss, but it doesn't sound like a turbo. Alright, so I got a drift tap on the first wall, but I fucked it up on the second wall. Oh, my fault. So this one is a little bit more fun, but I think that's just because it has more usable horsepower. Yeah, it doesn't like to transition at all. At least off power. When you're on the gas, it's not so bad, but the foot brake doesn't feel like it's doing anything for me transition-wise. It pulls back really nice, though. It feels like almost setup-wise a polar opposite to the first one. Oh, we made that one work. Sort of. Oh, my eyes were in the wrong place. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, that was... Yeah, it's just like a bit more unforgiving of the transitions. Like, it's not any more difficult or worse or better. It's just... it sacrifices a bit of that nippiness to keep the... oh, wow. To keep the mid-engined weight under control and in check, which, I mean, you know, fair play. I need a combo that first and that second one, which I feel like I'm not gonna get with that third one, but I hope I do. Yeah, it just does not want to transition there for me at all. I need to use e-brake. Oh god. I need to use the e-brake to transition it at the speed I want to. This is my favorite of the two, more so just because it's maybe a little bit more stable. It's a little bit better at high speeds, but they're both great in their own right. This one is, again, maybe not as stable at low speeds. And it definitely is a little bit more sluggish than the other one to transition. But now we're going to check out that last one, which I'm interested in. I don't know what engine's in it. All I saw was a 4.4 liter. So I'm pretty interested to see 4.5 liter. Really interested to see what this is. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. So I'm gonna go back. Oh, I guess we'll just check it. I think it might be like a Ferrari V8. Sounds like a fucking... What engine is this? I'll have to check. It does not sound like what it is, though. Sounds like a fucking 4EG. So we got, again, a really stupid amount of camber in the front and the rear, and no camber in the front. So yeah, I feel like I'm missing something when it comes to setups here, guys. Everyone's doing this whole camber in the rear and camber in the front thing. Is it just for that hella flushness, or... Let's see how this works. Oh no, that's the Ferrari. And whoa, this thing's fast. A little bit faster to transition than the first one, or the second one. Oh wow, that was my fault. Apparently my headphones just suck, because as soon as it gets up to revs, it does definitely sound like Ferrari. Oh, that power is usable too. I didn't think this engine would be any good. Oh my god, when this thing grips up, it just takes right the fuck off. Oh wow, okay. Got on the foot brake there a little bit too much and the engine just bogged right down. So you definitely have to keep it revving, which is fine. It's not a super, as long as you're conscious of it, it's not a super difficult thing to do. This is fun. This is a blast. It just feels so fast coming through there. Not that time, but the first two times, it's like I had more speed than what I knew what to do with. Yeah, it transitions faster than the second one. This is I'm Bernan's build, I believe, by the way. We'll check after just to make sure. I did not pay attention when I did it. I apologize. Holy balls, this thing picks up speed quickly. Oh, that was all my fault. I came here to avoid traffic, and I just got more traffic. Or just got fucking trafficked. So this thing's very high grip. It definitely is more responsive than the second build. That was kind of cool. That would have been a cool picture. It's definitely more responsible than more responsive than that second build. Not quite as responsive as that first build. But this, it's just so grippy. Like, I had so much speed there, I hit the wall, and this has less power than the other one does, so I'm wondering if it's just got, like, sport tires or a bigger width in the rear. Definitely a little bit more, yeah, it definitely just got higher. Whoa, that was my fault. I dropped a tire. Definitely, that higher grip comes at a price, though. It feels very knife edge. The engine's not as useless as I thought it was going to be as long as you just keep it in the right gear. But as soon as this thing straightens out even a little bit, it's like a bullet. Oh, it's just the weight or the road. Yeah, it definitely is high grip, which I like, but it's a little scary, honestly. Oh yeah, it's just so quick. Definitely a little bit more difficult to hang it out, but like this thing is built for speed. Oh god, okay. I'll try to toss it in here. That didn't even remotely work. Nothing wrong in the build though. It's just me driving. Stupid. Oh, that time was better. That was way better. So definitely this car gets better as it warms up, as the tire pressure comes up. Maybe loses a little bit of grip. I don't know. It still picks up speed super fast. Feels like a nice combination between the first and the second one while drifting, but it's definitely a grip powerhouse. I wouldn't recommend this to beginners. I usually don't recommend super grippy cars to beginners because you have to know what to do when it snaps and like be able to handle that speed. But this definitely has a lot of front grip, and because of that that engine, not that engine, yeah, the more weight of the engine, or not even, it's smaller, but the weight of the engine over the rear wheels is what I meant to say. Yeah, no, it's a good setup. It's just, they're all different. They're all good and bad in their own rights. I really don't have a favorite this week. They were all so different. The first one was definitely a little bit more street legally, more like street car. That's how it looked too, so the stock kit. You know, it was really good down low at low speed, under 40, 50 miles an hour. At high speed, it just didn't feel stable enough for me. The other car was the other way around. High speed, it was great. You know, had lots of power and everything I needed to be. Felt like more like a competition, maybe like a Pro-Am car or whatever. My only issue with that one was it was just really slow to transition. But I mean, it's hard to tune mid-engine cars. Just not everybody knows how to do it properly. You know, and my driving style maybe does not suit the person who tuned it. But this car is just bonkers. This one's absolutely balls to the wall crazy. I don't think I'll ever use this car engine setup, but it is nutty. So we're just gonna go back and we're do like the obligatory check for race tires. But in the meantime, next week, which will be tomorrow's Christmas actually. So next week will probably be coming up on New Year's. I don't know why that's relevant, but I said it anyway. We're gonna scroll. I don't know what to pick for a car, but leaving comments on this episode for what car you guys want to see next. Every episode from this one out will at least be fan inspired. What that means is I'll at least be taking suggestions to consideration from you guys.
Hey there, stranger.
We should do an SUV, so I'm just gonna sort. Championship. There's only 3 off-road cars? Okay. Let's use something that's like moderately good, and you can like drive it, but I'm thinking BMW. What's the weights like? We'll pick the lightest one here. It's actually Urus, but it's so ugly. Maybe I should just give you guys an easy one. Let's go to 302 Mustang. I looked at it and I kind of made my ears perk. So 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302 is going to be your car. Your restrictions is to keep it in A class. The usual restrictions, which is no race tires, no positive camber, no, I think that's it. Yeah, no all-wheel drive, well, just rear-wheel drive. And I want more camber on the front wheels than the rear wheels. Absolutely. You must have more negative camber on the front wheels than the rear wheels. I'm only doing that because I'm wondering if it's just me being weird or you guys all having the same fucking tuning setup. Like, back when I was tuning, like, you had to do it rear-wheel drive, not rear-wheel drive, but, you know, for balance reasons, you'd have almost your rear tires, like, how I set up my tires almost flat in the rear, and then camber in the front. So we'll go to upgrades, custom upgrade. Let's go see what tires are purchased. Also, no off-road tires too, guys. I don't feel like I don't need to say that. No off-road parts. So you can use the off-road transmission, but like no off-road tires. I consider those race tires. Good job, guys. Nobody tooled out and used the race tires. Good job. Really fun cars this week, guys. Thanks very much for submitting them. And of course, to submit them, you would just go save setup, save SMYT. So that's it, and then you would upload it. Just make sure it says SMYT. You don't need to do anything else, no descriptions or anything, because I can't see them anyways. So thank you to SHFU for that Ferrari engine build. Thank you to Rise Rain for the medium mid-range build with the stock engine, and thank you to I'm Burnin'. I think that looks like it says I'm Burnin'. I can't see it from here. I'm fucking blind. But thank you for the street legal-ish Mitsuri build type thing that was this this one, guys. Really unique. This was a really cool episode. I feel like making it a little bit more difficult and having mid-engine definitely brought out the different tuning styles that are out there, and I'm gonna do it again. I just want to give you guys one easy week to bridge into the user suggested tunes. So thank you guys very much. I hope you have a happy holiday, and I'll see you next time. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I also have a Facebook and a Twitter. For those links, be sure to check out the description box below.